Well, all right. It's another beautiful Saturday night. I'm Bubalonia, and tonight is Starfield night. And I'm super excited because I have been running around trying to collect as many Xeno CCDs and batteries for my Xeno Whacker as I possibly could. You know, so we can see if we can catch some more. So you gotta catch them all. So yeah, let's move through. As you can see, I got a new outfit. Doesn't really fit all that well, but it is sexy. So yeah, it's me and Chicken Tendies. We're wandering around trying to figure out what we're about to do next. I don't know, what do you guys think? Looks like Vladimir needs a little help. Always down to help Vlad. Paradiso. Friends like these. You know what we really need to do is we need to do the Mantis quest so I get another spaceship for my Watchtower fleet. Unfortunately, for some reason, I have not yet found the slate with the information as to where the Mantis home planet is. So I cannot start that yet. But, yeah. Let's move out. Let's go talk to Vladimir real quick. See what's going on with Vlad. Bad Vlad. He's mad, bad, and dangerous to know. Yep. Still stuck with the SS Frontier. Not super thrilled with that. Beautiful, iconic ship. But, yeah, not exactly the best ship to lead my fleet with, that's for sure. But we're gonna go talk to Vlad, see what's up with Vlad, see what he has to say for himself. Vlad's a good guy. He never steers us wrong. Unlike some of the other Constellation companions we could name. All aboard! Let's go see what's up with Vlad.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called
the Captain Petrov mission.
Like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Guessing he won't just hand that over easily.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price.
Damn.
Need a crowbar and bag for
no price. I bet you anything, he'll hand it over if we lean on him a little bit. What do you guys think?
He's got a reputation for seeing the gold in things.
What do you think, Chicken Tendies?
Lab coat. Thinking he knows it's unique, but not why. All the more reason to clutch tightly.
So you're saying we need to steal it from him?
Left the life of a jacob once behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you Lone Hook on the job. I won't bear it with you.
Lone Hook. Nice.
You will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Anybody else understand what the fuck Vlad's talking about? Lone Hook. Yeah, I'm ready. We'll head out now.
Catch a smile out there.
You know me, I'm always catching smiles. All right. Chicken Tendies, what you doing, baby? Yeah, the sweet little puppy. And by puppy, I mean Ashta. Nightmare fuel for citizens of the Freestar Collective.
Another one bites the dust.
Silly little pet for me. Right, let's head on over to the Freestar Collective and see what we can... No, we're not going to Freestar. We're going to Procyon. Alright, let's do it. Who knows, maybe if we're lucky, we'll find a data slate with the location of the Mantis lair. Vlad seems like he'd send us to the right spot. Oh, now. Take evasive action.
You don't have business with the scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
Hey, you tell Petrov his old buddy Barrett is here to see him. He'll want to talk to us right away.
Barrett, from Constellation. You're specifically on the list of people not allowed on the scow under any circumstances.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. If I could just talk to Petrov myself, I'm sure he'd want to put that all behind
That
him.
seems a little harsh.
Away. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. Well, that's... Thank you.
I can be a little bit of a persuasive devil. It's the mustache, you guys. In every generation, there's only one or two truly great mustaches, and I happen to have one of them, so...
No. Captain's orders.
Damn.
Well, you can see it from over there. Who are you? Some fast-talking pirate looking to loot another ship? We're opening fire.
Alright. That's how we're gonna do it. You know, I mean... If that's how we want to be, I don't know. I don't know why we want to do that. Personally, I really wouldn't want to go out like that.
Their engines are out. Should we go knock on their door?
Yeah. Let's go knock on their door. I don't think I've ever had to, board the scow under fire before. This is all brand new. I never wanted to board the scow. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I undocking? Son of a...
Time to shine.
I want to dock, baby. I don't want to undock. I'm still hungry.
Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you like this.
You know it. Listen, I will kill every man, woman, and pet aboard this ship. I don't give a F. Who's in charge here?
Not one step further.
Brother, do you really think you can fucking stop me?
Awfully insistent, aren't you?
Yeah, dude.
I see. Fair point.
I don't like any of these options. All of these options suck. Look at this one. Neither of us wants to risk the worst happening. Man, I don't care if the worst happens. The worst happens, it's just XP for me. I get it. I opened fire. I returned fire. That's not even true. I just blasted my way onto the ship. No problem. You really want to get in my way.
You got a whole ship full of crew to fight through now. You don't scare me. Sure, I lower my guard and then what happens? I don't think so. Heard enough. Open fire!
Man, you're dumb. Brother, can you spare a dumb? Seriously. What the hell's wrong with you people? Trying to be all killers and stuff. Wait a second, why Where did everybody go? What the hell just happened? Well, it seems we've discovered our first glitch of the evening.
I've had enough of this.
Me too.
Petrol's Palace of Peculiarities. The pinnacle of perfect procurement.
Oh my god, that's way too many P's. I hate alliteration. It's the worst. Yeah, you better run. Tired of messing with you fools. Ay. I'm not the one, man. Seriously. You got the wrong guy. I come in peace. You'll go in pieces. Try that shit with me. I'm gonna die. Ghost Rider, what's happening? It's just me and Chicken Tendies boarding this ship. You know, these guys wouldn't take no for an answer. Pretty outrageous when you think about it. All I wanted to do was talk. Tendies is around here somewhere. He probably needs a heal. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Barrett's with us. So, you know, we're saved. Barrett, your ex is a tough dude. Tendies, get up, buddy. I hate when Tendies goes down for the count. Listen, I'm only gonna say this one time. Yeah, I did some grindy stuff off stream too, like traveling around trying to find everything I needed to make more CCDs and buy them where I can, get the stuff to craft them when I can. I get about 10 or 12 CCDs and probably 4 or 5 batteries, which is still not ideal, obviously, but better than before. And I honestly have no idea where my gang is because sometimes they're around and other times they're nowhere to be seen. And this is one of those times where apparently it's just me and Barrett and Tendies. That's alright. I'll be alright in a minute. We're gonna sort this out. I forget how difficult this kind of thing can be when you've never been through the Unity. And every time I play now, it's like, oh my god, that's right. I'm not like a living god with all the starboard powers and hundreds of levels and, you know. Make it happen. Yeah, take one of those for sure. Okay, and I have way too much of this stuff. This is ridiculous. There we go. Gonna favorite that, put it there, because it seems like we might need it. Well, I can only get the level that I can get at my level, I think, so. And I'm level 21, so I don't imagine I'll be running into too many super high level ones. Candies, are you down again? Come on. How's this guy getting up? Freaking bullet sponge. Adopt the strategy that I use with Xenos. I'm just gonna stand behind you and shoot you in the ass. You bastard. Ronaldo Moon! What's happening, buddy? I swear to God, I did not come in here, Ronaldo Moon, try to take over. I was all diplomatic and the whole nine. Not that it helped. Dude, you're not even wearing armor. You're wearing a hoodie, bro. That's a hoodie. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're rocking a hoodie. Running up to a heavily armored man with a Doom shotgun. That's not how it works. Bound to get hurt. You know what? I think pretty much at this point, anything I want is mine. You guys decided you wanted to fight instead of parlay. No, you don't get to go anywhere, you jackass. Your crew is radically untrained.
I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
I'll kill you. Tell your crew to stand down.
Stand down, everyone. Let the nice pirate pass.
Jackass. Tired of telling you people.
Filthy pirate. We're not
Dude,
gonna forget this.
look at you. You're dressed like a spacer, bro. What are you calling a pirate? I'm the filthy pirate now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sure.
Lucky the captain's a coward.
This guy keeps Xenos too.
I'd say we go a few more rounds.
Dude, all your friends are dead. What are you talking about? Go a few rounds. I think this guy keeps Xenos too. Look. He does. He keeps the Xenos. I already got a scorpion though. Yeah, so, you know, it's been a good couple of days. Did some Dune the other day, which was fun. I mean, it's no Starfield. But it's a little bit of the alright if you like the desert. Nice bed. That plushie's mine. Screw you. Attack me and my crew. You son of a bitch. Where is the damn artifact? Isn't it back through here? Yeah, I would have sworn it was back through here. Definitely not back in here. Zoo control.
Get what you came for and leave.
Get up out of my face. Let's get up out of my face.
I'm not getting in your way.
I'm only here for the artifact. And to maybe shoot a couple of you in the face if you get out of my way again. What's this? Not here for that. Give it to me. Give it to me. 500 bounty?
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
No.
See you later.
I'm good, Barrett. You ain't mad that we got a bounty with the UC? 'Cause I wouldn't blame you if you were. Shut up. You shut up,
So
too.
what? We're just going to let you loot the ship?
That's the plan. Jerk off. All your base are belong to me. Don't even try to keep any of it back. Kill these guys fair and square. Taking this from my trouble. Taking all this. Every last little bit of it is mine. Let that be a lesson to you. Weirdos. Keeping peace with my lawgiver. You cannot stay behind. Anyone else want to negotiate? That's what I thought. Oh no, more dead guys. What a Travish mockery. Yeah, you're the biggest jackass of them all. Could have solved this whole thing peaceful-like. But no. Dude had to get all crazy on me. Please stop hitting the heat leashes. Ugh. You guys are idiots. Seriously. You're idiots. You're all idiots. I need to camp those guys on a planet somewhere. Seriously, they keep messing with my heat leeches.
Hey, how
Xeno?
are you?
Am I ever gonna get myself a ghost?
Good to see you. What's up?
Okay, can we put away the guns? Listen, Heller. I'm gonna need you to take a shower and get the fuck out my way.
Just here for a chat?
No, I'm trying to get around you, bro.
Hello, hello. What's the word, bird?
Prepare for saucer separation. I think I burned through half my health kits doing that. All because some people just, you can't reach them. They gotta fight. Crete Research Lab does have a heat leech. I just need to make sure I go with, you know, a group of people that aren't so trigger happy. All right, Barrett, it's time to pay the piper. Oh, shit. That cracked me up. All right. Hold on a second.
And complete.
Hold on just a second. Am I not multi-streaming this to Twitch? Good old Twitch. Twitchy, twitchy, twitch. It's not that I have any followers over there or anything, but you know, just in case. Might want to see some Twitch chat. Oh my God. Always with that. Always with that. Twitch just does not like it when you're trying to multi-stream. It gets real uptight about it, which kind of cracks me up. Would you relax? All right. I guess that'll work. Sorry about that temporary loss of sound, gentlemen. Yeah. I think we're here to see... No. Definitely wanting to go to the eye. You mean I'm already at the location. Oh. It doesn't want me to go to the eye at all. I forgot. It's been a while. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Those guys will roll in. And if they don't, maybe they catch a replay. It's all good. It was a crazy night tonight. There's a lot of different people streaming tonight. I checked out my my list of you know, streamers that I know and hang out with, party with, and this and that and the other. And at one point there was like 12 on at once at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, damn. So you got to start picking and choosing. Otherwise, you're going to end up like Ozymandias from The Watchmen. You know, sitting on a comfortable chair next to your kitty cat, watching 12 TVs at a time. I stole this. Hooray!
Vlad, come in.
All right, buddy. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon.
The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Well, that's not good. Let's see. Tell me the last thing they sent.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going.
Yeah, it's almost unavoidable, Ghost. I used to be real crazy about trying to figure out when I could stream so I wouldn't step on any of my friends' streams that I wanted to watch. And now it's like, well, I just would never be able to stream, so I'm just going to stream and watch as many as I can and share the love. And, you know what I mean? That's pretty much, I think, what everybody does, right? Starborn are coming. We need to defend the lodge. Is anyone else hurt? Oh, no. Not Sarah.
God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I mean, we could. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Ghost. What do you think? Is it going to be Barrett, or is it going to be Sarah this time? It's got to be one. Are you streaming right now too, Ghost? Damn it, man. I mean, stay here and protect the artifacts means Barrett lives this Unity. Well, I've done them all. I mean, yeah, like almost 20 Unities at this point on my main character, so I've done every variation this side of Sunday. And most of the time nowadays on my main character, I just tell them, hey, I'm the Starborn. Nobody's going to die on my watch. Blah, 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 blah. But this guy's a brand new character, so he's never been through the Unity. I don't have that option. Somebody's got to die. If I let Barrett die, I don't have to do his incredibly stupid legal ego quest. If I let Sarah die, I don't have to see what a terrible role model she is. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm not leaving anyone. I'm going to the Eye to rescue our friends.
Look, I get it, but our best chance is staying here.
I don't know how long it's gonna
Thanks,
take.
V.
The artifacts.
That's awesome. I appreciate you.
I'll get started.
Welcome in. We're
Hopefully
letting
this
Barrett
will only
die.
take a few minutes. If my hands
We're
can
letting
stop
Barrett
shaking.
die, and we're running up to the Eye to rescue Sarah this time.
Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
That's right, Walter. He's just stopping by for a chat and a pot of coffee.
He's just stopping by for a chat and a pot of coffee. Fast travel is currently unavailable.
If you're going to leave, I'll be barricading the door on your way out. Won't be able to let you back in for anything.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to the Eye. Stay safe, everyone.
Right back at you.
Peace out, brother. It's been real. It's been fun. I'll save you on the next go-around. Promise. Can't save everyone. And this time, out of your 2 personal quests, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I have less tolerance for yours than I do for Sarah's. Excuse me there. I know you're brand new to Constellation, but could you help me out with some legal fees? I want to track down what happened to my ex from 20 years ago. Man. That and the old Dusty. Dusty! Hey, Dusty. Can we talk? There's only so much of that a man can take. Looking good. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Big damn hero coming through. Look out. Look out. Yeah, so me and Chicken Tendies are going to run off and save the day. Because we can't rely on any of the companions to do it for us. Who's aggressive? Ooh, it's a heat leech. Oh. Wait. If I do that, it'll totally for sure die because it can't even handle that much damage. Inventory. Not a frag grenade. Just a regular garden variety CCD. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Oh, are you shitting? Come on now. What do you mean catch failed? I just have the worst luck when it comes to trying to catch critters. And take off. Yeah, so big damn hero flying off to the Eye to rescue Sarah and the rest of the gang aboard the Eye, including Vlad, who's mad bad and dangerous to know. Meanwhile, we're leaving Barrett and Noelle and Walter. I know Walter can take care of himself, and the kid can take care of them, so they'll be fine. Like, Barrett's gotten out of way worse jams than that, you know what I mean? So no problem there. Everyone's gonna be A-okay. And I will have no reason to go on a universe-spanning tour of vengeance. Right? That's what I was hoping too. I was hoping I would catch it the first time. And, you know, it's like a level 15 heat leech. Like, how hard could it be? Well, apparently, pretty damn hard. Unfortunately. Because I was going to get myself a Terramorph. Yeah, buddy. I'm coming aboard. Better not be no issues with my friends. And one pissed off Bubble. And you don't want to see a pissed off Bubble. He will continuously duck behind a pillar and stim pack himself while shooting you in the face with a shotgun. All right. Think, man.
Dad, the others are here.
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn.
Don't worry, Sam. I'm just glad you're okay.
I get you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be alright. Oh, thank the stars beyond.
All hat, no belt buckle. Fucking Sam. Oh, man, Andreja!
He came.
He gut shot you too? It's okay, Andreja. I'm ready to move.
I don't think I can move right away.
All right.
But I'll make it.
You just sit here then.
Go on.
No, not going to be anybody in the restroom. That would be too much like Lucky.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right.
Well, I was a little bit more worried about you guys, but, you're half conscious and you're still worrying about everyone else.
Bad habit. Now, let's get a move on.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to get up. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Vlad, buddy.
You're alive.
You got abs of steel.
This ghost can keep waiting.
Come on, brother. Get up. Come on, let me help you up.
Tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Oh, dude, you're like 45 tops. Come on. Seriously. All right. Okay. Apparently we've done all we can here. Now we just got to go back and let Barrett know everybody's safe. Yeah, this will be fine. Everything's going to work out A-okay. Right? Picking up on some silence from Ghost. Getting a bad feeling about this, you guys. Take him back to the lodge. Alright, I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. So much for that barricade, I guess. Oh no. Oh no!
Barrett. It's Sarah.
Why is all the blood on the floor, but none of it's on his clothes or him? It's weird, huh? There has to be something I can do. I can patch you up. I can fix this.
Hey, there's nothing you can do now. He's almost gone. Barrett, we're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace. He's gone.
Barrett, no! I'm gonna kill the hunter no matter what it takes.
You can't change anything now. Come on.
Oh, she didn't do that glitch thing when she stood up. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, Vasco!
Might appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate.
Fortunate. Got a bad feeling about this. I know, buddy. Me too. And look how it happened. Oh well. You know what? I'm glad you're okay, Vasco.
That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
Oh, yeah, the Barrett disco dance where he's holding Sarah and then he, like, suddenly glitches and he's standing up and then he's back on the floor again. Oh, Barrett, buddy, I'm sorry. I'll save you next time, and then I'll take you through the Unity and you can, well, I won't take you through the Unity, but I'll let you touch it. I'll let you touch it. You can become a Starborn like me. Alright, that son of a bitch. Oh, hey.
It went quickly after you left.
I'm sorry, Mateo. Let's fix you up.
We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Alright. Well, I mean, who's up here? Oh yeah, that would be Walter. He always gets gagged in the kitchen. Walter?
Took you long enough.
I got you, Walter.
Oh, well, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
Can you just tell me where she was going so I can rendezvous with her there and not have to run all the way through the well? Seems kind of like a little jackass excursion, but okay. Alright. I guess we're running through the basement. Thought we were going to avoid this by rescuing Sarah. Ah, shit. You know you've been Starborn way too long when you don't remember how this base game stuff works very well. Oh yeah, let's go. Wow, somebody really needs to clean up down here. This is crazy. For you. Noel?
Stay back! Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God.
Noel, you're okay. Let's get you somewhere safe.
I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Oh, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You're not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
Hold on a second. Oh wait, I don't want to hit you with that. That's a waste of a perfectly good. What the hell am I shooting? Why is any of this happening? Don't you hurt my chicken tendies? Dude, you got shot right in the face and you're still gonna stand there shooting at me? Oh god, I'm throwing CCDs. This is the worst nightmare scenario of how to waste all your good stuff. I thought I was going to avoid fighting this guy if I rescued Sarah. I guess not. Really the dumbest fight in the entire game, in my opinion, by the way. Just completely designed by somebody who's never played a video game in their entire fucking life. Let's make a guy that is impossible to kill and is a total bullet sponge. Wait, I take it back. It's almost like every other game. Still pisses me off. Face the Doom Sword, bro. Come on, I thought you were tough. Jackass. You killed Barrett. Why is it so damn dark? Perfect. Perfect. You know, I swore I wasn't going to do it, but there are times when I really feel like I should just skip the bullshit and go back to playing my, like, level 271 guy. Because, my load order is not designed for a new character. Which, by the way, is completely not how Bethesda games are supposed to work. Let's see. And the craziest part is there's literally no need to do this fight at all. It makes no sense. It's completely ridiculous. Hello, Mr. Jeremy. I'm struggle bussing it again tonight, sir. I'm still smiling, but I'm definitely struggle bussing.
Stay back.
I'm not sure if the idea to start over with a brand new fresh character and replay through some of these cool creations was my worst idea ever or my best. There definitely has been no shortage of conflict, sir. All right, let's go. Let's get you somewhere safe, blah, blah, blah.
Where do we take them?
There you are.
There you are.
You're not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
Absolutely ridiculous. So even on very easy, he's let's waste all of your ammo and all of your healing packs for a fight that has no story value whatsoever. I should have saved Barrett and let Sarah die. This is utterly ridiculous. And here's the part that cracks me up, right? So, when the new Dune game launched, everybody was like, oh, but the combat looks really stiff, you know? And it's like, have you played Starfield? Because I turned everything down to very easy, and this isn't like I should just let myself get captured. He just kills me and I reload back to the beginning of this mission. I'm not really sure what is supposed to be fun about this encounter. Or good gameplay, even. Any hints, guys? And I know it's... my load order was designed for my higher level characters, so... yeah. Some of these quests are Or some of these mods that I'm using probably, you know, make enemies tougher and that kind of stuff, but it's a joke how badly that is designed. It's wild. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm super tired of hearing you talk.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God.
You're okay. Let's get you somewhere safe. Just shut up. 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 Oh my God. Just shut up. Nobody cares. Yeah, I thought maybe it was that the game needed to reload on the new difficulty, but that's not it at all either. Fuck off. I'm not even gonna fight you anymore. Yeah, if I remember right, we can just jet. You've been in bed the last 2 days. Come on, Noel. Yeah, I think my best bet is just to completely skip this entirely. This is, not designed for me to fight. I'll leave all my friends behind, too. Oh, you're just feeling lazy. I got you. That's fair. Welcome back from the food time. You just missed me running away like a coward because, the railroad was, starting to annoy me. The Armillary? Is that what the artifact collection is? You'll never get your hands on it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That is not exactly how I would have designed that mission. Not at all. But hey, we got the artifacts on board the ship now. And we've been through what is perhaps the most painful section of the vanilla main game. Now we can go get some Xenos. Cheer the old bubble cat up. Oh.
You're back. Thank the blackest sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts? The lodge.
Well, Barrett didn't make it.
So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Right, but the paper-mache spaceship you guys gave me when I joined up is going to be the secure thing? Is that what you're telling me? The hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
Yeah, I mean, I could build an outpost, put up defenses. That would solve a couple other problems that I have with too many damn companions on board my ship. Always killing my heat leeches. And I don't think I've ever done it that way either.
Hope your walls are high, just in case the Starborn get lucky and find
Cool,
a spot
Jeremy.
to do the breach and
Yeah, the Outer World looks great. I'm
Here,
glad that I got a
keep the
Xbox
artifacts.
Game Pass.
I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Yeah. You can now build the armillary on your ship or in an outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. Right. No, I don't blame you at all for being obsessed. I just, I worry about the asking price that they're asking for it for people that don't have Game Pass, but what do I know? Clearly I'm not a major league businessman, so... I think they'll get plenty of players on Game Pass for sure. And it sounds like chances are good they're probably going to release them on PlayStation as well. So. Other ships. Do what now? Do what? Build it. What is other ships? What? Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, Todd, that was a test cell that for some reason was going to load but didn't. Other ships test 1. You see that? There is some kind of significant issue. Some mod conflict, chances are good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking definitely the next time I play Starfield, I'm going to go through my load order again, kind of deprioritize a few things so that I can make the Xeno Master and all the patches for that a priority. Watchtower and the King Gath clothing thing. You know, the new crew and the gang's all here and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to dig my old character out of mothballs. I'm going to probably have to run him through the Unity so that I can... what a pain in the ass. And so I can wipe his current load order and start over with a different load order. But I think rather than looking forward to 2 or 3 times a week struggle bussing against Watchtower and Xeno Master and stuff with a low-level character that's never been through the Unity, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in the white flag. Because clearly these things were designed for people who have a character that they are married to, and who have run out of things to do. At least, generally speaking. Because at least I'm not. There's got to be something in my load order, maybe, that's making everything so fucking ridiculously complicated and difficult. Because, like, I played Fallout 4 on survival and forget to sleep to save my game and do fine. Whereas this on even very easy, against all the creation enemies from these various mods, is just like slamming my dick in a car door over and over again. Not exactly a big fun time. What is up, Arcane? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ronnie made some cool stickers. I don't have a printer, so I can't print them out, but they're for the 10th anniversary of Fallout 4 and the Outer Worlds. Jeremy got crafty. They're really good. If I had a Discord, I'd put them up on that, but don't it? I have Discords I hang out in, but I don't have like a personal one. Stickers! Oh, look, it's a little Space Invader guy. Ghost Rider's got a Space Invader dude. That's freaking awesome. Torin.
Don't
Yeah.
knock old school ballistic weapons. Sometimes simpler is better.
True.
Ah, my favorite space explorer. What's on your mind?
You're not following me around currently. You are, though. Alright, I need a planet with Xenos. And until I go through that process, look at my outfit, you guys. So I'm pretty sure this mod, this creation, was probably designed for a female character. But come on, look at his little belly button. And the cop mustache? Now there's a combo made in hell. It's a freaky ghost town. Oh my god. It's on the top of my current list of servers, but it's one of the more recent ones that I joined. Yeah, I tend to hang out, I mean, at the moment, for the most part, in my friend Renvale's Discord, or in Bats, it's Vixen's Discord. But I also don't tend to hang out. I mean, ask Ron, he'll tell you. Like, if I'm sitting at this computer, I might as well fire up a game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, my little belly shirt there. I'm gonna miss that. And the Karen hair, yeah, he's got that going on with the cop mustache. Bad boys, what you gonna do? So Xeno, let's catch some Xenos tonight, because I'm not gonna totally destroy this save, but I am definitely seriously considering going back to my main character, the one that did. I think the last thing he did was, other than testing Watchtower, which none of those saves matter because they were all test saves, was Shattered Space. But I think in order to fire him up again with a new load order, I'm going to have to shove him through a Unity yet again. The fate of that man is to pass through the Unity for the 22nd or 23rd time, I think, at this point. Yeah, I can post links though, dude. So give me a second. I will definitely post the link to your Discord because I think I have the power to post links. There's Arcanes, Thorgans. Wait, where is yours? There's Ron's. What did I already sort it into category? Can't be. I'm on your server, your Discord, right, Ghost? You invited me over there, or am I thinking of Thorgan or Arcane? I just found out 2 days ago that Arcane's got his own streaming channel that's different from his name that he posts at here when he's in chat. So I was looking for like him streaming because he said he streamed occasionally. I couldn't find anything. And finally, I got invited to his server. And then I was able to see that he had gone live, and I saw it was under a different name. Trixie. Very Trixie. Let's see. No, that's not you. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. You don't think I'm invited to yours? Well, damn it. I don't think I don't have any chat history with you either, so unfortunately. Yeah, shit, I don't know. Go post it on Thorgan's maybe, and I'll cut and paste it into the chat for Jeremy, or go post it on Thorgan's and I'll send Jeremy a direct link. You know, would be another way to do it. Jeremy, you're always welcome to join any of the Discords that I'm on. It's just that we've never talked about that kind of thing, so it's just been DMs back and forth. But yeah, I don't have anything from you, dude. I'm sorry. I thought I did. I got Thorgan. And let's see, I got Ghost. Ghost, are you in the chat list for Thorgan right now? Would you stop it with this? Nope, you're not a ghosty fox. Apparently not. I don't have a Discord, dude. But I am Babylonia, and my DMs are always open. And I am more than happy to get a message from you for sure. As far as I know, I'm just Babylonia. That's my display name. Username? Let's see. What does it say? Yeah, my username is just Babylonia, just like it's spelled on my my YouTube here. So, if you could send me a message, I'd be more than happy to share it. For sure, and join it for that matter. Yeah, just Babylonia, as far as I know. I'm looking at my profile right now, trying to find... I know at one time I was Rock Action something or other, but I changed it, and now it's just Babylonia. Let's see, standing. No, my account's all good. Edit user profile. Previous names. Yeah, I used to be Rock Action... And then it had the number behind it, you know, the pound sign and the 2094. Rock space action. But now I'm just Babylonia, and now they're saying that's my legacy username. So, I don't know. Let me see if I get a username request from you. Let me see real quick. I don't mind, because as you can tell, I'm more than a little frustrated with my character experience in Starfield right now. And I love Starfield, but this is making me crazy. There you are. Acceptamundo. Yeah, hit me up with your Discord link. Verified Bethesda creator. It is. You got me. There can be only one Babylonia. And if there's another one, like, all right, man, you go, dude. Whoever you are, because... Not only are you repping my channel, but you're also repping a song off my record from 2012. So, enjoy. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. Doing back over here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I love Mr. Bolin. He's a great character. But... the low-level game with these mods is punishing in a way that is not fun. Whereas, like, I played Shadowed Space with a guy who'd been through the Unity 14, 15 times, I think, at that point. And, you know, it was like almost level 200, 191 or something. And I had a fucking great time. Great time. Playing on hard. You know, everything was set to hard. It was great. It was nice and challenging, but not overly punishing. Things weren't too spongy. Roll a level 1 character on a dare, and this is what I get, so. Did you? Let me check. I shall check and see. There it is, join. Perfect. I have joined Zord. I need to complete some steps here, I think, before I can copy paste the Discord link into chat. Message failed to load. Why would it fail to load? The Hollow Devils. Nice. Invite people. Well, let's see. Here's one for Jeremy. Okay, there you go. I'm getting a Discord error right this second. Like, it's not letting me, it's not letting me complete my registration on your site. It's saying messages failed to load. It might be because I'm streaming right now. I don't know. Well, Jeremy, I don't think it's just because of Watchtower and stuff. I have 88 mods. And I have Revelations, and I have a bunch of other shit that made the high-level game super fun for me when I was playing my other character. And I didn't really think about it when I started the new character, but I suspect that's what makes, like, it impossible to tame a Xeno. You know, like, I'll do 9, 10, 12 different Pokeballs trying to tame a low-level, level 10 Xeno. Meanwhile, I see these guys all chatting about, I got a level 110 Terramorph. And it's like, how? Like, the chance must have been, you know, 1 in 10,000 to tame that. Well, of course it's not like that. Ghost didn't design his mod like that. It's because of the mods that I have running. And if I'm going to change all the mods around, I might as well go back and play my high-level character with access to all of his skills and his powers and everything. Because the low-level character, especially in, like, Watchtower is a perfect example of this. Like, nobody designed Watchtower thinking that somebody would put that in their load order and then start a level 1 character. That was clearly designed by people who had played through the main campaign once, twice, 3 or 4 times or more, and had leveled up quite a bit into their 70s or low hundreds or whatever, and then went, I'm bored. What can we add to this? Let's make it cool. And that's great, but it's not ideal for a low-level character, because like the early fights and stuff are just, they're silly when you're playing you're a level 8 character and you're suddenly getting attacked by these ships, and then you're forced into this series of missions where you're fighting off against 10, 12 different Watchtower drones, and none of that makes any sense. Anyway. So enough of that. I don't want to be the bitchy, whiny, complainy, ranty guy. I really I don't enjoy being that guy. So I'm not going to do it. We're going to get back and we're going to tame some Xenos here for a little bit. But I definitely think I'm leaning towards going back to playing my other character. Maybe even going through my load order with a fine-tooth comb and deciding on what I really need to bring with me through the next Unity, because maybe some of this stuff just isn't really appropriate anymore. You know, who knows? So, all right, cool. You got the invite. Maybe you can get it to work, because I think I'm in streamer mode, so that might stop it for some reason. Ghost, give me a planet, buddy. Help me out, man. Give me a planet with some cool Xenos on it that are of a different type than my Scorpion or my Ashta. Because I went around, spent a few hours earlier in the week collecting all of these CCDs and stuff. I want to get it on, but I am definitely not jumping into another vanilla game mission right now and taking a chance of running up against, you know, idiot bullet sponge enemies or whatever is happening to my save here. Yes, sir. If you got one off the top of your head, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, man. I know you've done a lot of testing for your own mod, though. I'm sure, so. Yeah. Nira? All right. Yeah, Serpentis is probably out of the question, I think. Nira, where are you? Nira. You know what I need? A mod that allows me to search. Nira is more over this middle section, right? It's Lunara, not Nira. Okay. Olympus. I know I've seen you just recently, too. Rex. Denoblia. Oh, the Narion system. Oh, that's right here. Okay. Shall we go to the Narion system? Mira. There you are. I knew I seen you somewhere. Oh, this is, yeah. This is where the robot salvage thing is, and some of the leftover monstrosities from the colony war. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can grab some of these from here. Worth a try, right? Yeah, no, I see your chat there, Ghost, and I have no doubt that older versions may have been more hardcore or whatever, but when you were first putting it together, I'm sure you were putting it together to provide a challenge for you and your friends. And therefore, you were playing on... Shut up, I'm not... You were playing on characters that were well established. You weren't starting over on level 1 characters to test your mod. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I don't believe that that's the case, because I know for a fact that's not how Watchtower was designed. At all. You know? This is utterly ridiculous. Yeah, of course you did. And why would you do it any other way, right? So that makes total sense. You know what? No. Just no. Not doing it. Don't care. Fuck off. Zero desire to play Paddle Dick with a drastically overtuned, overdesigned mod that isn't meant for a level 20 pilot. Mr. Morp! How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How's that Tale of Two Wastelands, man? My stream has become a little freeform here as I troubleshoot my way through a load order that may or may not be appropriate for a low-level character. And off we go. Okay. We got 7 charges on that. All right, all right, all right. And we got some throwables. We got 5. Okay. Let's make this count. Well, yeah, but I mean, bugs are part of the whole process, right? When you're designing a new mod from the ground up, especially one that adds a gameplay system like taming creatures for permanent companions. Well, this is pretty. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the planet at the end of Mass Effect 3. The grandpa's standing on the planet of the grandmother and they're talking about the shepherd. It's got that kind of vibe to it. Ooh. Are you serious? Catch, fail. Alright. One more. Creature has been caught. Alright, so we got a siren. One of my pets seems to be a bit vanished. I need to be fed Xeno pet meal kits. Can he just eat the fallen? He should just eat the fallen. Ghost? I'm kidding. I'll have to make him some food. I may have it. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, we've already caught one of these, so we don't need another. Yeah, where is my pet? And now I've got some Xeno snacks for you, buddy. Where's my baby? Chicken tendies? Where's my chicken tendies? Come here. Are you hungry? Would you like some treats? Swap your looks. No, I don't want to dismiss you. Treats, maybe? Power level +1 Xeno pet jerky meal? Alright, that's all. Alright. Chicken tendies got it dialed in. Okay, so we got a siren. That'll be fun. Let's look around and see if there's anything else we can send to our pet box for a second here. What is it? You know, I would have sworn that I did that last stream, you guys. No, is it a weapon? It's a weapon, isn't it? Xenobots. Okay, so instructions, author notes, quick start, skill effects, menu, size morpher. Attendees, come here. You're such a good boy. Yeah, jump back in the box. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think the last time I did that. Yep, that's what I thought. So if I put the other guy in the CCD to be dispensed, while I have a pet out, it actually just dispenses the guy that I had out in the first place. At least on my current save. That may be a load order issue, I'm not sure. Time for you to go back in the box. You're so cute. Okay. And... goodness gracious. I want to select and dispense. There you are. Well, hello. You're kind of adorable too. Although you all have kind of a similar facial structure, I got to admit. The artist that drew you guys up, they had a field day. Right. So, let's see. Let's give you a name. The reselect Xeno is an option that's on by default. I just have to change the options. Okay. You are definitely not Ghost. Burb. I love it. Wait, what was that? You know what? You look kind of like a candy, but that's not really... I don't even know if you're a boy siren or a girl siren. I'm going to assume you're a girl siren because you're a siren. Yeah, this is definitely one of those aspects of this particular mod, you guys, that is freaking awesome. Booty cheeks. You want to go for booty cheeks? We can go for booty cheeks. I don't think there's a Ron in here, so we're just going to have to go with booty cheeks. I'm saving up Ghost for when I get a Terramore. That's probably going to be on the other character, I'm starting to think. But booty cheeks. All right. Cool. All right. We got another morph. We got a third morph. And that one was actually gettable in 1 or 2 swings. So how many, we got 5 charges left there. Oh my God, with the ducking. And we've got, well, we got 3 Mark 3s. And we've got 5 just regular old CCDs. So yes. Let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into here. Oh, I was gonna say if I was able to, if I could reconstruct the mods I had. No, that's gonna be too much of a pain. I was gonna say if I could reconstruct the mods for my high-level character who just did Shattered Space, I could actually try out your new patch that allows you to tame creatures from Barun Kai. But I think what's going to happen instead is I will not be able to reconstruct that particular load order. It's a year old at this point. And I'm going to be adding Xeno Master and stuff anyway, so chances are good I'd have to do, at the very least, the beginning of Shattered Space again just to get there. So that will be on my agenda, for sure. What do we have here? Well, you guys are just grazers anyway. Booty Cheeks probably took you out earlier. She's a super aggressive... She's a super aggressive girl. She's a... she? She's a siren anyway. You definitely didn't add that name yourself? Lies, fabrications, and slander, people. first Xeno in that run needs to be chicken tendy. Well, it might be chicken tendy unless the first Xeno that I get is a Terramort. Then it'll be Ghost. But yeah, I hate to abandon the run. I like the concept of the character and everything. It's really cool. He's like a big game hunter. So he's kind of perfectly designed for this kind of thing. But at this point, if I go through and I remove some of the mods that made the game more challenging for my high-level character, I'd have to restart anyway. So, and more often than not, I find myself just beating my head against a wall trying to figure out how I'm going to get through a blockade of 27 Watchtower ships or whatever, you know? So, booty cheeks. It's not a game for the faint of heart, gentlemen. Sure is beautiful, though. Are you the highly aggressive son of a gun that... Excuse me? You're like a scorpion thing, right? I've already got one of you. Yeah. I don't want you. You're a slightly different color scorpion thing, but you still... Yeah, they do that. Is that Booty? Yeah, that's Booty. My bad, Booty. Stop standing in the fire, Sarah. So we got ourselves a Booty Cheeks. We got ourselves a Giggles. He's a scorpion. My Booty. And we got ourselves Chicken Tendies, which of course is just our favorite boy ever. Yeah, if I want to hear Rock You Like a Hurricane, I'll ask. The hell away from me with that scorpion shit. Is this a little lake over here? Yeah, Ron, my current load order is actually a new game, or next gen, whatever you want to call that. But I'm starting to think it's just not worth the trouble. Might just be easier to... I was running into some stutters today when I fired it up just to test it out with that survival character. And it was fine, but it wasn't ideal. And I could just easily eliminate that by, you know, running the patcher, the automatic downgrader. Well, what do we have here? Razors, okay. Oh, that's right, you're an EN weapon. What? Oh. I was gonna say, you better not have killed my Booty Cheeks. Leave my Booty Cheeks out of this. Oh, that's true. You do need a working CK. I forgot about that. Yeah. You know what needs to happen is they need to fix their next-gen update and make it function correctly. Sorry. I crack myself up sometimes. And you want to know what's crazy, Ron? Check this out. I think you were at dinner when I did this. I got super frustrated. But look at this. Check this out. Check this out. It is currently set to very easy. It is currently set to very easy. I haven't played a game on very easy. I don't know. It's like since forever. And I definitely haven't played a Bethesda game on very easy. It is set to very easy, and I'm at like the 27th shot from the Doom shotgun on a relatively even con creature right now. Something in my load order is making everything ridiculously bullet spongy. And I have no idea what it is. And if I go in and take it out, I'm going to have to start over anyway. So I think we're going back to the high-level character. Because this is... There's nothing fun about shooting something 36 times to fight it. And also, it's impossible to buy that many med kits to constantly heal yourself 8 or 9 times per fight. It's going to be closer to 40 shots. Yeah. Gentlemen, oh, please, would you stop? And I realized this was one of the, you know, triple armored ones, one of the elites or whatever you want to call them, as opposed to these, but it just makes no sense. 45 shots or so to bring one of those things down. It is not balanced correctly. On survival in Fallout 4, if I, you know, take my time and plan my encounters correctly, I'm hitting them just as hard as they're hitting me. I don't mind getting 1 or 2 shotted if I'm stupid and I do stupid things. But what I don't like is creatures that have 0 weak points and take 45 shots to kill. That is extremely poorly balanced, and I think it's probably entirely my fault because of the creations that I have. Oh, Booty Cheeks, she's a baby. You didn't do anything wrong, Booty. Don't you worry. I will save you and move you to a different Unity for an eventual play. I promise. Where's my damn shit? Yeah, but see, that's the thing. They're not. If you play at Hell's Gate vanilla on normal difficulty and you run out of Constellation and over to the nearest SSTV broadcasting thing or whatever and get the quest started, fly over and do it, you can go through that at level 4. You know what I mean? So it's balanced to be like the rest of the game. It's balanced to adapt itself to your level of difficulty, but there's something in my load order that's, and the longer we play, the worse it's getting, because I started noticing it pretty much right away, but I kind of lapped it off, and now we're in the 7th, 8th, 9th session of this character, and, you know, regular fauna on a planet somewhere is literally 45 shots to kill with a Doom shotgun, you know? So. Yeah, no. When I played Shattered Space on my, you know, character that I had since the game launched last year when it came out, and when I played through Watchtower, because there was playing with no other mods, you know, so I was playing on a stripped down save. There's ways you guys could do this, by the way. I don't know. I'm sure, Ghost, you know this, but I don't know if you know this, Ron, but you can take... There's a couple of mods, I forget them offhand, but they basically put a console in Constellation that allows you to trigger a Unity whenever you feel like it, and you could even trigger specific ones. But the purpose of that would be to trigger the Unity to the Starborn Guardian, and then save your game, and then unload all of your mods, and then reload that save with no mods or a fresh set of mods or whatever. And generally speaking, you won't have problems, like in previous Bethesda games, where a save would be corrupted by... Corrupt is not really the right word, but a save would be kind of... The mods would be baked in. And so I have run on that character, my high-level character, I have run entire Unities with 0 mods. I've run Unities with... I forget the name of that one big pack that was on the Nexus for a while. That was for Vortex. I think it was called Constellation. But anyway... I've run it with that. I've run it with my own mods. I've run it with a handful of load order, you know, here are 2 or 3 things or 10 or 12 things. And I've run it with what I'm currently running it with. You know, that was what I ran it with Shattered Space. Generally speaking, with a couple things added like Watchtower and the Doom one and Xeno Master and a couple other ones. So there are ways that you can kind of scrub your save by abusing that Unity mechanism. Which is really cool, because that allows you to kind of switch up your gameplay a little bit, you know, and have kind of a different experience. So that is what I will have to do. I will take the save that I made. I won't have to do it, actually. I will take the save that I made for testing Watchtower, and it was my character through his, like, 19th Unity. So he had nothing, and it was built for 0 mods already. And then I will go through my load order with a fine-tooth comb, figure out what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of, and then I will fire it up and, you know, immediately move forward and start collecting Xenos. And Watchtower, of course, will be 1,000 times easier, because I'll have, you know, high-level skills for all the ship skills and everything else. And ideally, probably whatever's causing it to give me, you know, dozens of enemies at once in Watchtower, which is strictly speaking not by design. That's not how it worked when we were testing it with just Watchtower and maybe, you know, a handful of other creations. So, in the meantime, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. It is hotter than balls in here, and I have had a day, and I choose to remain positive. It was lovely to see you all, especially you, Ghost, my dearest friend Ronaldo Moon, Jeremy, you lovely human. Arcane came in at one point, ducked out, came back in a little later. Love it, love it. Mr. Morp came in, said, this is looking pretty shoddy. I'm going to back out of this one. Don't blame him. But I'm going to move on and call it a night for tonight. But Ghost, we did get a 3rd Xeno tonight. And I have a plan going forward for how I'm going to actually do it. And honestly, I'm going to build the save before I start streaming it again on my next stream, to where he's built back up a little bit so that he has money. He can invest in CCDs and all that kind of stuff. He's got top research skills and all that shit. So he'll be good, and he won't be limited. He'll have ships and stuff, so it'll be fun. But I'm not going to try to beat my head against the wall with this low-level guy, because... I'll be honest with you guys. It's kind of a weird way to play when you're up against bullet sponges that take 40 shotgun blasts to the face. So I'm gonna cut out. Y'all have a wonderful night. You know what I always say: love each other, try new things, try to stay positive whenever you can, beat the heat. Tomorrow's Father's Day, and if that's a good thing for you, then happy Father's Day. And if that's not a great thing for you, you have my sympathies and my love. But I'm going to call it a night. So, this is Bubbles saying peace out.